the truck, feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, The Coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Hurts throwing right away. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down and 4. Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Hurts going to keep it again. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Deacon Jones. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Buying time, and the pressure gets to him again. Say hello to Haloti Ngata. He gets there on the sack. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now it's the former Eagle. Didn't have too much success with him, though. It's DeMarco Murray. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. That was second down run for Murray. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's going to be caught by Moss. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Randy Moss, 76 yards. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
They'll try to run with Murray. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And they're able to ground it in there on the two-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that two-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. On first down, Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Hurts. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. John Hightower as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for two. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
The final shot before half for Brady. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs ready to go here to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On the give, this is their fullback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. And the Eagles with a dime look, 6 DBs on third down. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Up the middle, Murray. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On first down, Murray. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. The 40. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
Hurts will throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's Brady and the Bucs. Down by 7. Just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now Brady. Able to complete to Moss. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. To throw is Brady. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Moss. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Back to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Brady. He's into the secondary, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And, boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to